Significant extra burden has been added by the choice of this province's member of provincial parliament behind me in the form of legislative poverty through the low rates of ODSP. Let's recall the full name of ODSP. So let's recall the full name of ODSP. The Ontario Disability Support Program. Right now, it is not a supportive program. I've been lucky in that I'm capable of working. I receive rent geared to income, get given some extra money on a month, and saving for retirement.
What?
And have not been paycheck to paycheck for many years due to OSAP and college and occasional work. Emphasis on occasional. I don't have a steady job. Gave up looking for an entry-level computer program job years ago, since I got rejected a lot and could not handle the rejection, and just the absolute difficulty.
They had weeks to change it. That's why I even told them, but did they change it?
Living a forced paycheck to paycheck life is a perpetual nightmare that most ODSP recipients have to deal with. I remember this. It limits your health, your social opportunities, and just your ability to fully be yourself. We all know these days that life runs on money in this capitalist society. Rent for apartments is very expensive and takes up what most people on ODSP get. It is their absolute #1 expense. They can be left with tens of dollars, sometimes even less. And often they are forced to work if they can add to that paltry amount. On the other hand, for me, due to rent geared to income, with ODSP alone, food is my #1 expense, which leaves me with $400 to pay for all other expenses. It is marginally a bit better, but not remotely enough. If you include all of my income, it can be anywhere between $500 to $800 left after food. This seems good, but no one should have to rely on the generosity of people like that. We must restore dignity to ODSP. ODSP must truly mean the support in its name. ODSP must be increased to a sustainable level that allows us disabled people to thrive and have a dignified life. The federal government set the Canadian Emergency Response Benefit during the COVID-19 lockdowns to $2,000. I suggest starting there at the minimum. Thanks for listening.
Thank you, Kylie. Our next speaker, Jennifer Chambers from Empowerment Company.
Poverty and houselessness cause poor health, both physical and mental. Disability is actually created every day by government action and inaction. It's difficult to explain in any other way than the desire to punish the poor. This is never an openly declared agenda, but government policy seems rooted in the notion that social assistance, even disability supports, should be as low and difficult to access as possible to discourage people. Discourage people from what? From being disabled? How can we believe that the political agenda is anything but punishing when the cost of the current social assistance system makes no sense in human or economic terms? Even if all a person cares about is the bottom line, how money is being spent is nonsensical. And we know the human cost of extreme poverty, disability, greater disability, and an earlier death. It costs over $2,100 a night for someone to stay in a shelter bed, which might not even involve a bed. For less than a shelter bed, there could be housing that would leave someone in better shape at the end of the day, not ever worse. Leave people long enough without enough money to eat, pay rent, see other people, and they can land in a correctional bed, prisons being full of people with mental disabilities, at the cost of $4,300 a month, or they could end up in a hospital bed, $13,500 monthly. Being able to afford housing would mean that some people occupying a psychiatric bed in a hospital could be discharged. It happens a lot. People stuck in hospital beds because there's nowhere for them to go, or because there's government pressure to free beds as soon as possible, they're discharged without housing. This happens all the time. So they can ride the not-so-merry-go-round of houselessness and hospital stays. Because even when a person is helping at ODSP, it's not enough to live on and be okay, especially when someone can wait years for somewhere that's affordable and accessible. Over 30 years ago, the National Council of Welfare noted